a tag video, and I have seen several people doing similar videos, but the person that I saw recently was Angie from 4F Beauty, and she did her 10 favorite neutral palettes because she is a color loving gal, and she said she went through her collection and she was shocked at exactly how many neutral palettes she did own. So I thought, you know, she said she tagged anybody that wanted to do it. And so I thought I would go ahead and do it. And then I thought I would also do my colorful palettes. I've already done one on my favorite fall palettes. So I just thought these would be fun, and to see what I'm actually liking right now. Because, you know, our tastes change and we get new things and better things, and you know, so I just wanted to show y'all what I'm loving right now. So the neutral palettes that I'm loving, the first one is this little elf quad, and it's in pumpkin pie, and I absolutely love this. I love all of them, all of the little elf quads. I love them. I think they are amazing. I have recently gotten into more cool tone shades, and I got this Cargo palette in my BoxyCharm, and I wasn't very happy about it in the beginning because I thought Cargo was like a lesser brand, but this palette is beautiful. It's a beautiful cool tone color story, and the shadows blended beautifully when I used it, and the shimmers are awesome, so I'm really enjoying that. The next thing I also got in a BoxyCharm is the Too Faced Natural Matte, and I just absolutely love this packaging. It's so luxe, beautiful, heavy, and it's just a beautiful matte everyday color story. You can make several different looks with this, and it's a really nice palette, and it smells delicious. This is was my all-time favorite neutral palette until it got bumped off by one that's coming up. But it's the ColourPop Going Coconuts, and it's my second favorite color neutral palette. And I just love this color story. It leans more cool tone, and I think this is the palette that started me on the journey to liking cool tones more. Next is the e.l.f. Retro Paradise palette, and I just recently got this one, and it was in my Shop My Stash last month, and I really enjoyed working with it. I think it's mostly neutrals with a few pops of color, the green, the purple, and the blue, but this is a very beautiful neutral color story, but it's also very versatile, and I really enjoy it. Y'all hear Juno barking? He is a little bad boy. Then I hear no one talking about the Lorac Pro palettes anymore, but this is the Lorac Pro 3, and it just has a really pretty neutral color story, and I really enjoy using it. Some softer looks and some more bold looks. It's just a really, really pretty palette, I think. I need to pull it out and use it more. This one and the Lorac Pro 4 are my favorites. This was my #1 palette for years. It's the Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette, and I just love it that it has a warm tone, a cool tone, and a neutral quad that you can do 3 different looks, or you can mix and match. And I know Kat Von D's canceled and blah blah blah, but I love this palette. So next, there are a couple of palettes that were in other categories as well, but they're so good I had to include them in this one. And this is the Dose of Colors 5-pan Sassy Siennas. It's in the older packaging. They've released 2 new ones in a newer package. I don't think I care for that, but this is a gorgeous warm tone color story. Beautiful. The next palette is a cheap palette. It's by Clean Color, and it's the Pro Nude palette. And you can't even tell that I've touched this, but I've used it once. But it has beautiful shades, and I absolutely love it. I bought like 5 of these jumbo palettes, and they were $10 each, and the formula is super good on them. And my #1 neutral palette, I think y'all might can guess, it kicked out my Going Coconuts as my #1, is the Natasha Denona Bronze palette. And you can't deny, this is perfection. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It just makes me so happy to look at it, touch it. Oh, I love it so much. And at the end of the month, I plan on picking up the Glam palette because I think it would be just like a perfect companion palette for this one. You could do all the warm tone looks you want and all the cool tone. So anyways, that was my 10 neutral palettes that I'm loving right now, my 10 favorite neutral palettes at the moment. And I want to thank Angie for doing the video and tagging everybody. I will have her linked in the description box below. If you want to do this, feel free. I would love to hear what your favorite 10 palettes are. Maybe I can discover some new ones. Anyways, if you like these types of videos, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Love to all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.